Members of the media, I'd like to thank you very much today for coming here on location to basically see for yourselves firsthand the frustration I think that the community has with this particular wall problem. Now, I think looking at it, you think, oh, it's just a straightforward problem of putting another wall up for another wall. But in fact, this wall was built back in the horse and carriage age, and there's been a lot of progression on the kind of heavy vehicles that are actually using our roads these days. And I think not only a challenge for the city, but outside the city too. Our infrastructure sometimes can't take the kind of weight and vibration that the situation occurs on our roads happens. However, in this particular case, the city owns the sidewalk, the government owns the wall, and we had to first establish basically responsibilities, get permission. Now, it wasn't just a case of throwing up another Bermuda stone wall. We have to engineer this wall for safety, not only safety for the road users, but also for the school. So basically, we had to go out and engineer a replacement, get planning permission for it, and then work with government to get the sign-offs. We're at that phase. It's gone out to bid. Government working with us has given us the lead to handle the project. And we're at the case where basically everything's out to bid, and this Thursday we should be opening up the bids on the actual structure. Frustration, I think, from road users, because I think this is a big convenience for driving through. I think the other frustration would be for not having it repaired by the beginning of the school year. But it wasn't a case of not wanting to, it just from the point of view of finance, finding the permissions, responsibilities, then actually engineering it, like I say, for rebar and concrete as opposed to just a Bermuda stone wall that was put up for the horse and carriage age. We have to do this properly so that when we put it back, it's safe and secure, and we have a sound road too, and sidewalk. As soon as the wall fell, there was a process in place where basically our secretary and our engineer was in concert with the road engineer, working out responsibilities, checking insurance, and then defining how we would proceed forward. Government's been very helpful. They've expedited the process. It's through planning. It's out in the bid process, and I think by this Thursday we'll have some clarity. I think our best estimate is sometime towards the end of October, but I can't predict weather or hurricanes, so we'll see. But I think that we know how frustrated the community is, and we're doing our best to expedite it. I myself have basically seen the raised concern about this particular area, and I just wanted to let everybody know what was going on so everybody wasn't in the dark about people dragging their feet seemingly about a process. That is not the case.